What was Prophet Muhammad's approach to mental health? While the prophets were the best of people, they too experienced grief, sorrow, and anxiety in their lifetimes. The prophets, may peace be upon them all, were not immune to grief, sorrow, and anxiety. The Prophet acknowledged and addressed psychological challenges and laid the groundwork for generations of Muslims to recognize and deal with them. Prophet Muhammad himself experienced grief so intense after the passing of his beloved wife Khadija radiallahu anha, and his uncle Abu Talib, that the entire year was coined the year of sorrow. If you see the Quran, Prophet Yaqub alayhi salam, he suffered prolonged period of grief such that his eyesight weakened, he almost got blind. It is mentioned in the Quran, in Surah Yusuf, ayah number 84. And he turned away from them and said, Alas, my grief for Yusuf. And he lost his sight because of the sorrow that he was suppressing. In another place in the Quran, Allah mentions the importance of managing grief and coping with stress. The Prophet experienced a decline in his health as he was affected by concern for those who opposed Islam in Mecca. And so Allah revealed the verse of the Quran, perhaps you would kill yourself, O Muhammad, in grief over their footsteps, because they believe not in this narration, that is the Quran. Surah Al-Kahf, verse number 7. The first step to contentment is accepting that tests are a part of life. Sadness, anxiety, worry, fear are all emotions that we experience to a certain degree in our lives. Even the blessed prophets, peace be upon them all, went through these emotions, and there is much to learn from the stories which we find in the Quran.